upon a time, there was this man with one eye. And then...
Help me!
No.
Alright. This was my little cyclops thingy.
No, it's not it. It's not you. Ow, 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 ow.
Okay.
This is what happened. He ran down the street king. And then all of a sudden, he jumped off this cliff, but then he hit himself in a tree. And then he climbed up the tree, and then all of a sudden, some squirrel pushed him off. Then he said, "Ah, you crazy squirrel!" And then the squirrel put up the loser sign.
It's a loser sign? What's the loser sign?
Loser sign? Yeah!
I thought you were going to say that put up his little finger.
And then all of a sudden, the guy noticed the tree was hanging off a cliff. And then all of a sudden, he's like, ah! And then this airport plane caught him. And all of a sudden, that same squirrel had an airsoft gun and shot down the plane. And then he's like, oh! And the plane came on fire in flames and burned into a fiery death.
Once upon a time, there was this ghost. It was purple and it had puffy pimples. And one time, it walked into the hallway of junior high. And this light's too bright for me.
That's fine. You can turn it off.
Ow, I can't do this wood thingy.
I can.
Where? Oh, wait, I found it.
Keep going with your story while you're turning it off.
What? How that happened?
Yucca man coming.
What's the rest of your story?
I put that on here. And then, another friend of his, that was a ghost. And a couple years after that, he realized when they were a child, that other friendly ghost realized that he didn't have fucking pimples back then. So when he saw him 14 years later, he had puffy pimples all over him. And so we could. Once there was a girl. Her name was Sarah. She went to a camp called Camp Cold Lake. By the way, I got this idea from a book. And she wasn't a very good swimmer. She was about 12 years old. She had no friends at Camp Cold Lake, so she was very upset about that. When she went swimming, she wanted to get attention, so she pretended to drown, and she actually did drown. And when she went, and before she realized she was dead, she was at this cold place. It was Camp Cold Lake, and she saw a girl sitting. Her name was Della. And then she realized